Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh. Good day to each and everyone. I am Ali S. Pakan and I'm with my partner al-fhaiza Abdulbayan, BSP 3A. And I'm here to tackle the overview of this case report. So the case report, study of patient Henry Molaison and what it taught us over the past 50 years to 50 years of contribution to neuroscience. Do you know who is Henry Gustav Molaison? Well, he was born on February 26, 1926 and he died on December 2, 2008. He was known widely as HM, and he was an American who had bilateral medial temporal lobectomy to surgically resect the anterior two-thirds of his hippocampi, parahippocampal cortices, and entorhinal cortices, piriform cortices, and amygdala in an attempt to cure his epilepsy. Although the surgery was partially successful in controlling his epilepsy, a severe side effect has that he became unable to form new memories. Now that we all know who is Henry Gustav Molaison, so who do you think is William Beecher Sculliff? So, William was born on January 13, 1906 and he died on February 25, 1984. He performed surgery on Henry Gustav Molaison in 1953 to relieve epilepsy that damaged the hippocampus of both the right and left temporal lobes of Molaison's brain and left him with a memory disorder. Scoville established the Department of Neurosurgery at Connecticut's Hartford Hospital in 1939. He was an American neurosurgeon at Hartford Hospital in Hartford, Connecticut.
So now, let us all analyze the case of Henry Molaison. Henry Molaison was a very important patient in neuroscience. At the age of 10 to 15, he developed seizure and he met Dr. William Scoville, the one who handles medication. Dr. Scoville experiments Henry Molaison and it leads Henry to enable to form a new memories and stuck beyond 30 seconds. Henry Molaison, born full-term, experienced petit mal seizures at the age of 10 and generalized tonic-clonic seizures at age 15. His family doctor referred him to neurosurgeon Dr. William Scoville due to inadequate medication control. Dr. Scoville continued medications with minimal responses. EEG studies did not find a localized brain area. At 21, Henry Molaison graduated high school and worked on a typewriter assembly line. His functioning was affected by treatment refractory seizures, including daily petit mal and intermittent generalized seizures. In 1953, Dr. Scrivell suggested a bilateral medial temporal lobe resection for Henry, a patient with an intractable epilepsy, to improve his quality of life. Henry was the first patient to undergo this procedure. Unlike previous cases involved unilateral resection, the procedure involved removing the inner part of the temporal pole, most of the amygdaloid complex, hippocampal complex, and parahippocampal grooves, expected for 2 cm at the back. After the operation, Henry was enabled to form new memories and was perpetually trapped in the moment, and never to recall anything beyond 30 seconds. Scovel and Milne attribute this post-operative loss of recent memory to the importance of the anterior hippocampus and hippocampal grooves in retaining new experiences. Postoperatively, HM's petit and grand mal attacks continue at the reduced frequency. HM parents continue to take care of him, and after their death, Lillian Herrick, whose first husband was related to HM mother, took over the care. HM died at the age of 82 on December 2, 2008 at 5:30 p.m. Henry lived for 55 years without acquiring new declarative memories, but his surgery left intact other secrets supporting his non-declarative memory, allowing him to learn new motor skills and acquire condition responses. Henry's memory loss was unique, with intact short-term memory but not ability to convert short-term memories into long-term ones. His IQ was above average, and his language, reasoning, and perceptual capacities were normal. Henry was known for his cognitive functioning and neural correlates. After his parents' death, Lillian Herrick took over his care, and Henry stayed in a long-term care at facilities. Researchers from MIT and other places continue to study his cognitive functioning. After 75 years, Henry's physical health deteriorated and he became fully dependent on a wheelchair. He died at 82 years old in 2008. His name was made public for the first time, and his brain was donated to Mass General and MIT. The intact brain was examined by a neuropathologist at Mass General, scanned by investigators at the Mass General Martinos Center, and cut into 7 slices at the University of California, San Diego. A three-dimensional reconstruction of Henry's brain using magnetic resonance imaging data was done as part of Project HM and Brain Observatory. On these words, Henry Quays inspired researchers to investigate amnesia and memory disorder by using non-human primates and other animals. Henry Quays was a major breakthrough in understanding of how memories are formed and organized in human brain. Because of this case, Dr. William was able to define about the short-term memories and long-term memories, In addition to his contributions to the field regarding memory loss and amnesia, Molaison's priceless brain surgery is thought to have contribution to a better understanding of the connections between different brain regions and the processes that are thought to be involved in memory formation. The particularity of HM's memory loss was one of its distinctive characteristics. His forgetfulness was pure, mostly unmistakable from other cognitive impairments. After this case, researcher was inspired to investigate amnesia and memory disorders by using non-human primates and other animals. Through this case, it has a very important value to our clinical practices because by studying Henry's case, we could know how the brain functions and what will happen if one of the parts was